Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa wala wa ba'd. So just within a few minutes, I'd like to shed some light on one of the ayats that Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in Surah Al-Isra, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about His Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع البصير. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala glorified Himself. He said, سبحان الذي أسرى. سبحان الذي أسرى. Glorify. He glorified Himself. Glory to the one who has given this night journey. This is the meaning of it. سبحان الذي أسرى. Glory to the one, Allah Azza wa Jal, who has given His slave this night journey. This night journey. From a Masjid al-Haram at Mecca till unto al-Masjid al-Aqsa at Al-Quds, Palestine. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala free al-Masjid al-Aqsa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant all of us the ability to pray over there while we are victorious. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to make it easy for every single Muslim to pray there. You know, my brothers, the significance of praying at al-Masjid al-Aqsa is so great. This is one of the three masajid. Masjid al-Aqsa is one of the three masajid that Allah Azza wa Jal has chosen over all of the places. And He said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, صلاة في المسجد الأقصى تعدل 500 صلاة. To pray at Masjid al-Aqsa is equivalent to 500 salah. You pray one salah over there as if you prayed 500. You will be given the rewards of 500 salah. 500 salah. If you pray at the Masjid al-Haram, how many? 100,000, right? 100,000. If you pray at Medina, 1,000. 1,000 at Medina, 1,000, right? This is actually, so Al-Masjid al-Aqsa is a great masjid. It's a great masjid, and it belongs to Muslims. It belongs to Muslims. And Allah Azza wa Jal, He has chosen this masjid to be the place in which the Prophet ﷺ led all of the prophets. Right? Over there. Imagine that. All of the prophets of Allah Azza wa Jal, they gathered to pray at Al-Masjid al-Aqsa. Behind the best of them. Behind the best of them. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And Allah Azza wa Jal, He has, subhanallah, Allah has arranged this meeting. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. He brought His Prophet ﷺ from Al-Masjid al-Haram. That happened literally. And it wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream. No. It happened by His body. Physically happened. Physically happened. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided for Him, not like an airplane. No. Faster than that. Faster than that. Allah Azza wa Jal, like in a femtosecond, He was there. Femtosecond. Because this was the journey, the beginning of the journey. Femtosecond, He was there. Imagine that. Because the earth for Allah is nothing. Right? The earth. Imagine you have this book in front of your eyes right now. This book, right? And this book has a beginning, has an end. And you can actually, if there is something here, this card is here, you can take it from here and put it there, right? So you take what? Femtosecond. The earth for Allah is even smaller than that. The earth for Allah's eyes, smaller than that. So if you want to actually bring this person from here to there, khalas. But subhanAllah, those who are idiots, why didn't they believe in this? Because they thought it's something very big. How come? Because they were so weak, and they didn't appreciate and understand the power of Allah Azza wa Jal. When you are weak, it's okay. All of us are weak, right? But you are weak and you actually assume that your Lord is also weak. You are small and you assume that your Lord and your God is also small like you. Right? Subhanallah. How come? Right? So if you are small, you are a slave. That's why the surah started with what? Subhanalladhi asra bi abdi. He's abd. For Allah is abd. Slave of Allah Azza wa Jal. It's easy for Allah Azza wa Jal to do everything. I give you this example now. Subhanallah. Now it's okay. So can you imagine the earth for Allah is smaller than that. It's nothing, right? Even nowadays for us, when we actually use the science and the knowledge to see the earth, right? From outside the planet, It looks like what? Small, tiny dot. And the further you go, it disappears. It disappears at all. So for Allah, and Allah is, where? He over the throne, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the earth for them is nothing. There's nothing. So if He just, subhanAllah, decrees for that person to move from this earth, from this actually place to that place, it's not a big deal for Allah, right? So now you understand why did the mushrikun disbelieve in Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Because they couldn't understand Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah said in the Quran, وَمَا قَدَرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ. They haven't estimated Allah Azza wa Jal the way that He actually deserves. They couldn't. Right? They thought Allah is like them. That's why they didn't worship Him. They didn't believe in Him. Right? They didn't believe in Him. Right? So if imagine a baby just was born today, and somebody comes to tell you, this baby that was born today, subhanallah, man, he actually, he got PhD. What would you say? You need to go to the hospital, right? What PhD, man? Just he was born today, right? Huh? PhD for what? Right? Subhanallah. Because he's small, right? But when you hear about somebody else, right? He got PhD because he actually studied and he went to the university, and then you wouldn't actually disbelieve in that. You wouldn't deny that. It's okay. It's possible. So for Allah Azza wa Jal, those people, the problem is they couldn't understand that Allah is the biggest and Allah is great. That's why we say every time, Allahu Akbar. This is a slogan of Muslims. Why? To remind yourself, Allahu Akbar. Allah is greater than my imagination. And He is Akbar, and His laws are greater. Quran and Sunnah, they are greater than our imagination. Even if you cannot understand the wisdom behind that, Allah knows, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah knows, right? The wisdom behind this law that He has sent upon His Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So whenever your mind comes to deny something from the Quran or Sunnah, right? Or you think your mind can bring something better, think about yourself and your Lord. You are a slave and He's a Lord. He's a God, subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's the greatest, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So not only Him is the greatest, but also His book is the uppermost. His word is the uppermost. Right? His laws is the best. His laws are the best, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you think about that, you would put yourself down, you would realize your Lord. Believe me, all of the problems of humankind will be solved once they realize who Allah is and who they are. That's it. That's it. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our prophet, he came to teach us that. You are a slave and He is a Lord. That's it. Submit to Him. You don't understand? Say سمعنا وأطعنا وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا. We heard and we obeyed. We don't know why, but we heard and we obeyed. Why is it haram? We heard. Why is it halal? Why is it not right? We heard and we obeyed. That's why the significance of scholars come from that. Because they know about Allah Azza wa Jal, so they actually can deliver the message as it is, without changing, without adding or subtracting. This is actually the job of the prophets, and this is the job of the messengers. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to make us from those who understand the value of Allah Azza wa Jal, and they know their actually status in this dunya, very tiny, very small. Allahumma ameen. Jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullah.